So this is our 3140 final project, Checkers. It has two major components, the 8x8 LED board with two colors, three if you light both of them up at the same time, and this formerly number pad that's now serving as a keypad. So to start the game, you just press any button, and then you see a checkerboard. There's the green player, which is the player 1, red player, which is player 2, and then the little yellow cursor, which is used to select pieces. We can then go and select a piece. Pressing the button, it'll start to blink, and then you can see the piece blinking, which means it's selected. You can press it again to deselect the piece, and then you select the piece, and you can move the cursor around to select where it moves. If you move to an invalid location, it will reject the move. You can go over, and then bam, the piece has been moved. Now, you can't select green again because it's red's turn. So we move to a red piece, we select it, we go, we move somewhere, choose somewhere to move it to, we go here. Okay, now we go back to the green piece and we can move over here naturally, which is another valid move, or we can jump over and remove the red piece from the board.
When a piece gets to the other player's side of the board, it becomes a king piece. The king piece is denoted by flashing yellow. For those familiar with the game of checkers and its rules, king pieces can move backwards. So after red moves, we can show that the king piece can indeed move backwards. We communicate with the LED board using I2C communication. The board is connected to an LED backpack that interprets our information. We used an Arduino library and adapted its functions in order to communicate. To communicate with the keypad, we use GPIO pins and simple logic highs and lows. We referenced a tutorial and a library from Arduino in order to implement it, but just wrote our own functions. Unfortunately, we were unable to create a single-player version of this game, but we did execute the full scope of our project in terms of creating the full functionality of checkers and all its rules.